Hi guys,
Hi.
I have my dad here on my channel. Were you happy that your first child was a boy?
It's a bit stubborn, but it's very gentle.
What was your opinion when I said I wanted to start a YouTube channel? What age would you wish for me to get married? Like,
Age of 21.
eh?
Yes, 21, 22.
Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't let me down, down, down.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ibrahim Qamar and you're welcome to this big family. Today I'm so excited and at the same time I'm super nervous because I don't know how to feel. I swear I don't know how to feel. But today's video is actually a very special video because I'm featuring one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. I'm featuring my father, like the papa who born me, like the father who gave birth to me. So a friend requested that I make a dad tag video, and I felt like, okay, it's a nice idea and it's not really something that is common on YouTube. So I'm like, why not let me do it? So I decided that I would feature my dad on this video to just ask him a few questions, and I'm just here waiting for him. I've sent him a WhatsApp message that he should join me, so like we make the video. I don't know how to feel, gosh, I don't know how to feel, but he will join me shortly. I just feel like I should introduce this video to you guys. Guys, I'm super excited and super nervous. I don't know how to feel, honestly. I'm just feeling somehow like, like, and I told you guys to ask me a few questions for him. So some of you on my story, so some people actually sent in some questions, and yes, I'm going to be asking him those questions. So fingers crossed, let's do this. Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ibrahim Qamar, and if you're a returning subscriber, I'm glad to have you back. So I have my dad here on my channel and I'm going to be asking him some few questions that you guys have sent to me to ask him. So the first question, are you happy to be on my channel?
Yes, I'm happy.
Yeah. The next question says, were you happy that your first child was a boy? Like when you heard that the first child you wanted to have was a boy, like how did you feel?
Yes, I'm happy now because it's one of the God grace.
Like your first child is a boy.
Yes. It's the grace of God.
Was I a very stubborn or gentle child while growing up?
It's a bit stubborn, but it's very gentle and obedient.
I don't feel like I'm that stubborn while growing up. Oh.
There's no child that doesn't want to be stubborn, but the parents have to stand firm to make sure that they follow the right way.
Oh, definitely. So the next question, someone asked, what was your opinion when I said I wanted to start a YouTube channel?
The reason why I first of all refuse is that because you know that the digital age of nowadays, they are misusing it. Some of the misbehavior and some of the bad video character. But when I watched one or two of his clips, I thought that at least he's on the positive direction. That's why I allow him to do so.
Carry me to go. The next question says, on a scale of 1 to 10, what level do I behave like you? What level do you feel like I behave like you?
8 to 10, 8 of 10.
Okay, 8 over 10. So another person asked, do we have misunderstandings and how do we resolve them?
Normally a child will want to behave in a way that a parent or the father would not like, and once he has his own reason for doing that, but the father is not convincing enough, there must be a misunderstanding. But later when the child or when the son explain the reason why I want to do it, and the father now look at that reason and say that okay, the reason is a positive way, then the misunderstanding will be resolved and everything will work well.
Yeah, definitely. So the next question says, what age would you wish for me to get married? Like what age would you like me to get married?
According to Islamic injunction, it's good that when a child is matured enough, our maturity here in Nigeria will count this as 18, but it's good and are willing for him to marry at the age of 21. Yes, 21, 22. The reason is that United Nations believe now that it's because most of the children nowadays they were using excuse that I want to further. Most of children believe that they are still youth. So that youthful exuberance made them to.
But I feel like 21, 22, that's too early. For a guy, that's like for a female now.
You see, marrying does not mean that procreation. Marrying does not protect procreation of children, because if you heard that somebody marry, which means they'll start bearing children. It's true, that's the reason. But if you marry, number one, it will checkmate that girl or that boy from doing some promiscuous affair outside. While the parent is still bending that they are still young, they want to go to school, they are still young. Some of them are now aborting more than 5 pregnancy. While boy among them have 4, 5 girlfriends, which is against the God's instruction, the God's rules and regulation. Because the person that is married, you see that his behavior will be more calm than someone who's not married.
Okay, seems like I'm more interested in this story, but for me, I feel like 21 and 20 is too early, Sha. But the next question says, what has been your greatest inspiration in supporting me? Like, what is one thing that always motivates you to be like, okay, I want to support this person?
The reason why I want to support him is that one, for every prosperous child, it must be, a solid backup by the parents. The one that say that, oh, this one is not according to the attitude or the upbringing of a good child, I have to correct him. But now that he's now following the good guy, because not everything should be social. There are some things that you should be educative.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you educate others, and you use your YouTube channel to bring up a salient issue that is coming up in society.
Yeah.
And to sensitize others that this way is not the way of the Lord, because we are not in this world to come and play. Anything we are doing, we should think twice that whatever we do here, we are going to account
for everyone,
for the Creator who sent us here.
Yeah.
So you use your platform to educate people on what is good that's going on in society, and condemn
what is evil,
stylishly or fairly what is going on in society that is not good.
Definitely. So someone asked, like, why do you think male children are more close to their mothers than fathers?
From our own understanding and from our relation with some of the friends, families, associates, society members, and from the question I asked some of the older ones, that most of the male child, they are close to their mother, while most of the female child, they say it's a biological. I asked them question, why is it so? They said, if you watch from your family, watch from your friend, watch from your colleagues at office, when they are talking, they say, my daughter my daughter did not sleep when I was not feeling fine. Even though when her mother was sleeping, she's not sleeping. And secondly, when you ask the boy, if the boy travel overseas, if you want to send money, he send to his mother first before his father.
I don't think that's really.
He send to his mother first than his father. But in some of the home, which there's a harmony, there's understanding, there's mutual relationship, the boy and the girl in that household, they see their parents as one. So if they want to send 2 things to the mother, they'll send 2 things to the father. Or if you want to send 2 things to the father, send 2 to the mother. That's the home that is balanced.
Okay, so another person says, describe me in one word, just one word. Like, if you have to describe me in one word, what would you say?
It's inspiring and
just one word.
One word, okay. God-fearing.
Okay, that's 2 words, but anyways, we'll accept that. So the next question says, do you think I'm a lazy person or a hardworking person? Why not say anything?
Well, I don't understand what you are saying that you said.
Like, as a general person, do you think that I'm a lazy person or I'm a hardworking person? Like, do you think I'm just lazy, just...
No, it's an hardworking person, because when you are talking of lazy, that is somebody that cannot even do something good for himself. Talk less of obey the instruction they give him.
Yeah. So another person asked, do you know my birth date? Like my birth date?
Because I'm the father, I know that it's 17th March 2000.
I never expected that you know. I thought you I thought you would say you forgot. So another person says, am I a good advisor to you? Like, do I give good advice, or advice that I give are not really that good? Like, sometimes you know that you ask me some question, like, do you think that there are good advice that works for you, or they're just advice that are just there? You're not looking into the camera.
The advice you give is good, because before I seek an advice from you, I've already have my mind on what to do. But I will now seek for your own advice, or now call you what is your view about that. And on most cases, on higher percentage of ratio, your advice is correlate to what I intend to do.
Okay. So another person asks that, what advice would you give to a person who just became a father?
The advice I'll give to a father is that not everything that it should be very strict and harsh. Although in our own time, the society is not as bad as this.
Definitely.
It's not as bad. During our time, they said sit down, and for any reason for that child to leave that place, the parent must be aware. And secondly, there's that there's God-fearing character during our time. What do I mean by God-fearing is that anything that God said He wants, our parents, we want to instill on us that, because we are not the one that create ourselves to this world. Even though they are the one that give birth to us, they want us to follow that rules and regulation as instituted by God. I'm advising incoming father or the current father, those who are father, that they should be tolerant, transparent, sincere, and be justice. Whatever you don't want, tell your children you don't want, because you should not be deceiving yourself. Say, oh, if I tell them now, they will not understand me. Because if the repercussion comes, you will be the first person
to suffer
it. So
So another person says, what do you love most about me? Like, what is one thing that I do that you love the most?
What I love about you is that you are eager to learn and able to take a very constructive advice based on what God said, because that is the only way we can live this life balance. And once a child, you can be able to follow that trait, because that's the trait, or that is the line we follow. Even though we are not Dangote, but we are comfortable, because we are living in our house, we have our own mosque, we have our own cars, we have everything that a rich man in Lekki can boast of. So that is the reason why I love all my children, because number one, for me to love you, there is no compromise. You have to obey what God said. Yes, if you be on that line, that this is what God said about the attitude, the way of talking, the way of behaving, the way of dressing, the way of going out, then you'll be my friend.
Definitely. So, okay, another person said that you should give me a big hug.
Yes.
You're not hugging me.
Okay.
You have to hug me like this.
Yes, that's good.
So, another person said, sir, please bless and pray for Qamar.
Alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who have blessed us with you, will continue to protect you, shower His blessing upon you, give you a long life, wisdom, and may Allah increase you in understanding and the character that will be able to do, character that will make you to relate with your friends, family, and your associates, your colleagues, your classmates, and anybody you met on your way. May Allah give you that wisdom. Give you sound health, wealth, long life, and good and sounding health and well-being. Pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who are making you the shining example for your junior ones. Will He not make you the backward of them, and they too to succeed in life. So no matter how this country economy is bad, is harsh, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not make your own to be bad, will not make you to be hard. It will make your own to be easy. As Allah make it to be easy for us, it will make your own to be more easier and be more easiest. And so your other junior brothers and sisters, it will be more easiest for them. No matter how the country is good, your own will be more better and best. No matter how the country is striving to survive, your own will not be hard. Your own will be easy. Your life, your way will be easy. And your footstep will not be a setback in life. And the enemy, both in and out, either known or unknown, will not have power over you.
Thank you so much. So another person said, thank and pray for you on their behalf for taking care of us.
Come again.
Like someone said that I should thank you on their behalf for taking care of us, and for raising me to be the person that I am today. So I just want to thank you for everything that you are doing for us. May God continue to be with you. May God continue to guide you. May God continue to bless you with long life and prosperity.
Amen, amen.
And I pray that by the special grace of God, by the time we want to be successful, by the time we want to do greater things in life, you will not be found lost. You will not be found hidden. I pray that God will always grant you all the resources that you need to take care of us and my other siblings. I pray that you will continue to be a blessing to the world and the people who know you. I pray that none of your footsteps would how would I say it, would get God angry or people who are going to obstruct you. I pray that wherever you go, people who are going to say no to you, like God will not let you meet them by the special grace of God. So thank you so much for everything that you do for me.
For those two who are watching the channels, my only simple advice for them is that they should follow the rules and regulations God stipulated. Although it's not easy to be on the footpath of God, you will find it that that's an ancient something, but if you stay on do and don'ts of God, you will not regret it.
So thank you so much guys for watching. We have come to the end of this video. If you find it interesting, please remember to like, comment, share and subscribe. I love you guys so much. So tell them bye bye and thank you for watching.
Yeah, have a nice day.
Thank you so much guys for watching. Bye.